John had that emotional connection between his soul and his heart and his vocal cords that only a gifted person could have.
All through the day, I'm in mine, I'm in mine, I'm in mine.
And he had a real genius for just making things lively.
Vive la revolution.
More than 5,000 anti-war demonstrators, young and old, turned out for a rally.
He was an activist before there was a word activism.
He will be loved and admired as long as human beings have souls.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, Sergeant Pepper took you by surprise.
If you lived in London when John was here, every day you could walk through the city and you'd see the billboards for the Evening Standard, the London afternoon newspaper, and there would, one day in two, there would be something about John having done some new stunt.
As soon as you're born, they make you feel small by giving you no time instead of it all.
I think the music he liked best of all was the very earliest music of Elvis Presley, the really early, the Sun records, which were very, very basic. One guitar, one bass, one drummer, one voice.
His mother was a profound influence, which reflected in his music from his earliest years.
She first of all taught me the banjo, and from that I progressed to guitar. The first song I learned was Ain't That a Shame, an old rock hit, Fats Domino.
Up the rice in the church where a wedding has been. As you see the love that's sleeping.
How would you define Beatlemania?
I couldn't define it. A lot of people have tried. I'm not going to try. Leave it to the psychologists and let them get it wrong.
You could see when he was doing a performance in the studio that he was really feeling everything that he was saying.
No short head, yellow belly, son of tricky dick is gonna mother hover top.
You got them.
I've got what?
You got them on your head.
Oh, where are they? Do you want to knock them off?
Yeah.
Go on then.
Hello, Charlie, how are you? Got lucky here.
But it's a side of John that you never really saw.
He flowed down again, he did.
Put it on your hat.
He always told us the truth, and he always led us into his life. And so everyone had a feeling that they knew John. Well, they did. You listen to his music, that's what he was like.
Nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Imagine there's no heaven.
As a Beatle, we made it, and there was nothing to do. We had money, we had fame, and there was no joy. And then I met Yoko, and she was making it as an avant-garde artist, and we both tried to find something we had in common.
Oh, my love, for the first time in my life, my eyes are wide open.
It was impossible not to be struck by their empathy, by the sort of mutuality of their relationship. They really did spark each other.
Darling, darling, stand by me, you're not nice.
to try and get people orientated to think peace, like eat for peace, breathe for peace, and dance for peace, and make love for peace, you know, to just have the peace like a mantra going round and round in your head.
Well, it's part of the soundtrack of my life, even without the politics. When you add the politics, he adds up to a very special person.
If anybody can put on paper what our government and the American government, etc., and the Russian, Chinese, what they are actually trying to do, you know, and what they think they're doing, I'd be very pleased to know what they think they're doing. I think they're all insane.
Love and peace had never been spoken about. Not so much before John Lennon, but certainly before the hippie movement. No one talked about love and peace in World War II and World War I, when there was a substantial part of American society who didn't want to take part in those wars. They didn't articulate themselves in love and peace ways.
All we are saying is give peace a chance.
Obviously, with Give Peace a Chance, he gave them an anthem. And he made people feel that it was okay to say, I'm for peace, I'm against war.
I don't wanna be a soldier, mama, I don't wanna die.
Every country's had a violent revolution for one reason or the other. Not one of them has the freedom we're all talking about. So we're saying give peace a chance, you know, like nobody's ever done it before. We can get peace now if we want it now, and the left wing talk about giving the power to the people. You know, anybody knows that the people have the power. All we have to do is awaken the power in the people.
John Lennon's love and peace was a different thing. It was slightly more spiritual. It was, if we have peace, the world will be a better place.
I think all our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. But now I can put it into that sentence that I think we're being run by maniacs.
He was an amazing poet who politicised himself at a point in time when the world needed someone like that. No one really stands up, and nobody like him in that position, is that popular, has the balls to stand up and go, this is wrong, and this is wrong for this reason, this reason, and this reason, and we kind of need that, and we don't have it.
Well, he's become this immovable icon, like Che Guevara in a strange kind of way.
Because the more you listen to him, the more you realise how great he was as a musician and an artist, and how important as a cultural and political figure he was too.
The mind boggles at the idea of him atop a truck, breaking the siege and standing by the Mediterranean and addressing a refugee camp, singing Imagine, singing Power to the People, singing Give Peace a Chance. My goodness, what a wonderful thought.
And the